Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing PGY, EMGE, IFXY, AXXA, GVSI, HLX, NXMR, and SIRC. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational education purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. Been a great 2 weeks on the OTC and NASDAQ. The big runner over the last 2 weeks has been PGY, which has been absolutely incredible. It has 10x. Even though it has a $16 billion market cap, there are just 340,000 shares in the float. Again, as I've been saying on this channel over and over again, if you want to make big money on the NASDAQ, OTC, and in penny stocks in general, you got to focus on these low float plays. This is where you can get these tremendous moves, 10x type moves, just like we saw in PGY in a short amount of time. And we run screens here for our subscribers, and we send out full reports on these types of plays. There is a link in the description, also a pinned comment. Go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where you can find these types of plays. Get in before the crowd, we call them. This is where you get in early and then ride the wave and then get out. We're not into these diamond hands, paper hands, BS. It's all about the make money business. Get in, get out, move on to the next play. And we run a completely free service, folks. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. So go ahead and sign up. It is completely free. Also sign up with your mobile number. That is the fastest way to get our alerts. We release all of our reports just before the opening bell. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. Another big runner over the past 2 weeks has been Emge. I talked about this one in my last video. This is just a $5.7 million market cap. Great close to the week. The company is getting ready to do some major things. There's just a lot to like here. You got the former president of L'Oreal, Jim Morrison. He's on the board of directors. New president, CEO. He's getting ready to do a lot of big things here. They're closing acquisitions. We got the first one closing on Monday of Regen BioWellness. Within the next 2 weeks, we'll see Evolutionary Biologics acquisition close, and then Fusion Specialty Pharmacies close during this Q3. So there is a lot to like. They're putting out a lot of updates on Twitter. That is Jim Morrison right there. One of the things we saw here that we really liked in terms of they're getting ready to do their sales force. The company is expecting to have about 200 reps doing about $70,000 a month in sales. Can really grow the sales, the revenues for the company. They brought on this Tamara Paul. She has recruited, trained, and managed over 700 sales reps who generate millions of dollars in sales in the medical sales channel. She expects to have just 8 to 10 reps in the field in August, with a target of 75 sales reps by year end, doing about $200,000 per month in revenues. Which is quite impressive when you consider that EMGE is just a $5.7 million market cap. So guys, this is an opportunity to get in on a ground floor of a company that is going to be led by the former president of L'Oreal, which is a multi-billion-dollar company, and he's getting ready to really bring in, close these deals and really gear up the revenue growth for EMGE. So we think this is a tremendous opportunity. And again, if EMGE is not on your radar screen, you need to get it on your radar screen now. Next up is IFXY. This is a reverse merger play. Been a great 2 weeks, putting out a lot of Twitter updates. First of all, you got the MePulpay acquisition. It's about to close. The company said after the bell on Friday, the company just received word that the attorney is making one last change before the acquisition is filed with the Nevada Secretary of State. They're doing their best to get it done. If not, it will show first half of next week. PR to follow when it does. So again, we're getting updates on Twitter. The company is being fully transparent. And if you look at this MePulpay, this is quite a deal. President Jose Pineda, President IFXY, he started this company in 2015. It just did $650,000 in revenues. Last year, it generated over $22 million in sales. Company was also looking at, they have a short list of potential acquisition targets. The MePulpay acquisition is just the first of several the company expects to complete in the coming months. So again, these are the type of plays we focus on here at InsiderFinancial.com on the OTC. These are the reverse merger plays with catalysts. Led by great management, getting ready to do big things, low floats, low market caps. I mean, everything you want in a great OTC company with great share structure. We see that in IFXY, EMGE, and some of the and particularly AXXA that we're talking about. So there's a lot to like. If anyone says they're not making money on the OTC, they're just not paying attention or they're in the wrong place. Things are getting very, very hot, and now is the time that you want to be putting money to work in the OTC and also in the NASDAQ penny stocks. AXXA, good 2 weeks. This is another one with just a $10 million market cap. Impressive revenues. I mean, it did $10 million market cap, but last year it did $49.8 million in revenues, growing revenues 11. They did just in the fourth quarter, 11.3 million. They're posting updates on Twitter. We got a lot of catalysts coming. First quarter 2023 report. They're doing a spin-off. They're working on the metaverse, 1 Mile, their audit strategy. We got an investor presentation coming up, and their roadmap. So there's just a lot to like. They put out an attorney letter this week, filed with OTC Markets. So they're getting all their ducks in a row. And the company says they're just one of the company's metaverse initiative targets $3 million in revenue and film distribution via Seven Horns. They're working on film festivals in China. So again, this company has a lot of irons in the fire. It spiked to 18 cents last year. It's under 2 cents here. So this one has a history of runs, and we like the moves the company is making right now. So definitely AXXA is one you want to get on your radar screen. Speaking of a play that you need to have on your radar screen is GVSI. This is a George Sharp reverse merger play. I know he's a controversial figure on the OTC, but the guy was instrumental in bringing TSMP, merging it with Humble, which was the huge runner from November 2020 to February 2021. Our subscribers caught that move. We recommended it to our subscribers under 3 cents, ran over $7. It was just an incredible home run, grand slam, you name it. We hit the ball out of park with TSMP once it merged with Humble. So again, this is what you want to watch. Again, with GVSI, keep in mind that this thing is running. It is on the expert market, so a lot of investors cannot even buy it. So we're going to get the move off the expert market to pink current. Then you're going to get potential share cancellations. Custodianship will be discharged, and then the merger, then SEC reporting. So you got a ton of catalysts, and consider that this one is running when most people can't even buy it. So GVSI, we think this one could be one of the biggest runners of this year as we head into the towards Christmas. So for the second half of this year, GVSI is certainly one you want to have on your radar screen. Next up, it's HLXX. This one was out with big news. This week reported second quarter 2022 results. Even though it posted a loss, there was a lot to like with the revenue numbers. Came out on July 25th right here, and this one has just been rallying all this week. Just a great week in HLXX. And Evercore was out. They raised their price target. They have an $8 price target on HLX. We're trading here just at $4. So even it's a double from here if we hit Evercore's price target. So again, we still we're going to run into some trend line resistance here. We close above 410, particularly we close above 450, and this one's going to keep running. So definitely HLX is one put on your radar screen. You could see more upside here. Next up is NXMR. This is has a history of huge price spikes. I mean, earlier this year, this one was at 15 cents. NXMR, again, just a $10.4 million market cap. A lot of updates coming out on Twitter. We're going to be next week. We're going to get financials end of next week. Another deal, and then the final deal. Then we have the cancellation, the audit. Nothing has changed. No shares dumping. Company just says simply stand by and watch the filings. So certainly interesting things happening here with NXMR. A lot of people have been talking about it on Twitter. So put this one on your radar screen and watch for further updates on NXMR. Lastly, guys, is SIRC. Our friend Laid Back was out with this one. As he said, all I need, this will go on its own. Huge revenues, trading well under their year-to-date sales, and an energy theme won't stop. So this is a solar play, Sunwork, Sunrun. We're all running this week. There's a lot to like, in this space. With energy prices where they're at, everyone's looking for renewables. SIRC, Solar Integrated Roofing, they are just knocking the ball out of the park under revenues. This is extremely undervalued. We've talked about this one in the past. This is a prime candidate for uplisting to NASDAQ. We're here at 25 cents. I mean, last year this one, ran to $3. So, there is 10x potential in this one, especially if they get that uplisting and get on NASDAQ, where a lot of institutions can come in and play. But guys, I gave you some, these are just 8 names that, 7 names that we really like. PGY was one that caught a big move for subscribers. We're looking at more plays. We're going to be putting out alerts this week on the OTC NASDAQ. We're seeing, we've got a lot of plays that we really like. Link is in the description and also in the pinned comment. Sign up.insiderfinancial.com. Again, guys, it's a completely free service. We do all the research so you don't have to. Right now we are seeing a ton of opportunities on the OTC and NASDAQ. When it's hot, this is when you got to strike. Guys, I've been talking to you, for forever now, telling you my market thoughts. I've told you when I thought it was a crappy market, just stay in cash, wait. Right now, this is when you want to start putting cash to work. There's a lot of opportunities. Get in, make that money, move on to the next play. That is how you make money in these markets. as they say, churn them and burn them. Make that money, move on to the next play. All right, guys? I want to wish everyone a great weekend, and make sure you sign up to get all of our upcoming alerts this week. I've been doing a lot of scans already this weekend. There's a lot I like, and there's going to be a lot of reports this week for subscribers. All right, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And again, have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.